you ready? Key, are you ready? Bayou Diva, let them know that you're ready.
It's Thursday night, they at it again. You got it locked into the ladies then. It's Lady K, Kiki too, plus the Bayou Diva. You know how they do. From breaking news to favorite foods. See what's poppin' in the city, hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait till a break, they may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love cause it's truly a blessing. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message.
Ain't no room for hazing, enjoy the entertainment. You are locked in to the ladies' den. So there's no confusion, they love what they're doing. You are locked in to the ladies' den.
The Ladies' Den, Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you. Lady K, are you ready? Key, are you ready? Bayou Diva, let them know that you're ready.
It's Thursday night, they at it again. You got it locked into the ladies then. It's Lady K, Kiki too, plus the Bayou Diva. You know how they do. From breaking news to favorite foods. See what's poppin' in the city, hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait till a break, they may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love cause it's truly a blessing. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message.
Ain't no room for hazing, enjoy the entertainment. You are locked in to the ladies' den. So there's no confusion, they love what they're doing. You are locked in to the ladies' den.
The Ladies' Den, Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.
Hey y'all. I'm over here like having to multitask. I need a clone and I need some additional arms is what I need over here. I am like literally multitasking right now. But what's up? It's your girl Lady K. Linda Zen. I am the Funty. Okay. And shouts out to all the other auntie funties out there like me. My shirt is made by Cut 'em Up Key. It says Funty, the fun aunt, like a mom, only way cooler. See, also beautiful and amazing. That would be me. I am the Funty. All right. So anyway, hey Sheila. What's up, lady? So the other ladies are on their way, and tonight we're gonna have an awesome discussion about two things. So those of you, well, I was about to say those of you that are from the South, pretty much everybody knows about Mardi Gras. So you know Mardi Gras is coming up, and what we discussed last week is that we were going to be giving away prizes today, and it had to do with the question. You had to give the right answer of where did Mardi Gras begin. And I'm gonna wait until Bayou Diva and Kiki get in here. Hey, Fannie Mae, we're gonna wait till Bayou Diva and Kiki get in here because they're gonna be the ones discussing Mardi Gras and everything that goes along with it. And then, of course, the other thing that is coming up that we're going to chit chat about is this little thing right here. This right here, Valentine's Day. Okay. That is actually tomorrow. So, folks that have a Valentine's. Hey, Adrian. Folks that have a Valentine, a boo, significant other, whatever you want to call it, a bae. We're gonna sit up and we're gonna talk a little bit about Valentine's Day, about gift ideas. Also, one other thing that I always like to look at, what do you prefer for Valentine's? Like, I know a lot of people get okay, my other phone is over here ringing. Ain't nothing but a scam likely. I hate these calls. Anyway, a lot of people normally get flowers and candy. And of course, Valentine's Day is coming up. Hola! Valentine's Day is coming up because if you go in any store, and I'm talking about Family Dollar, Walgreens, CVS, Dollar General, any store, pretty much. I'm naming those because you go in those to buy different things. But they have their displays right at the front. Whatever they sell in there, that's what they have displayed at the front to get your attention. And of course, if you keep going towards the back of the store, you see, additional stuff that they have for Valentine's Day ideas. I remember when I used to work, and this is, was I in school? Okay, so for the South, we used to have kind of a I would put it right up there with what do we still have now? That's a good clothing store. Macy's. So there was a store called Foley's. And I know that I forget what their other counterpart stores or sister stores, however you want to say it, used to be called in the North. But in the South, we had the store called Foley's. And Foley's was right up there with Macy's. It was above JCPenney's and above Bell's. So it's like right up there with Macy's because you could get, all kinds of stuff in there. And then we also, and I'm saying we because I used to work there, we also had an area where we sold high-end chocolates. And, stores design setups a certain way for a reason, right? So they had the high-end chocolates, y'all, over there with the plus size women's clothing. And I worked over there in that area a few times. I think I was still in high school. I think I was. I'm pretty sure. I think I was. I know I was young. But I remember, especially like Valentine's Day, any holiday it would happen, but Valentine's Day, you would see the husbands coming. They would go to two places. They would go, hey, Joyce. They would go over to the lingerie department. Good evening, darling. They would go over to the lingerie department, and they would come over to where the chocolates were. And we would, you know, of course, have our display. Like I said, we would be ready for them. We would have our display of the different chocolate because we had the good high-end chocolate. We had some good chocolate, and I love chocolate. We had some good chocolate. We would have it out there, and they would come through and grab. Oh, and jewelry. That's what it was. 3 places they would go: the lingerie department, the jewelry department, and the chocolates department. Because and it would be like not the night before, like the 13th, but definitely the 14th. We would get so many men that would come in buying stuff at the last minute. You'd be like, sir, really? You just now doing this? You had all this time, and we have probably jacked up the prices on some of this because we knew you was gonna come in here at the last minute to buy this stuff for your significant other, your wife, your boo, your bae. But anyway, I always thought that was so funny. But my question was, what do you prefer for a Valentine's Day gift? Like, are you a flowers person? Are you a chocolates and flowers person? Or do you like other type gifts? My den dwellers that are here right now. Miss Fannie Mae, Adrian, Sheila, Joyce. What do you guys like? What would you prefer for Valentine's? Or do you even, or is that even your thing? Like, do you even care that you get something for Valentine's? A candy apple. Okay. Money, food. I'm with you, Sheila. That's and every time I get a card, I think about my grandmother. Anytime we gave her a card, she would do this. You know, she was doing that for her. She's shaking it open to see how much money was gonna fall out. If you bringing me a card, I put something in there. Yeah, put something in there. It could be a gift card. I don't care. But I'm with Sheila. Money, food. And I wish I could find no, it was on my Instagram. Somebody, I think it was a couple of years ago. Somebody did a post. I think it was on Instagram. It could have been Facebook. I don't know. It was somewhere on social media. Anyway, it was a cute little thing to say, how did they put it? Basically saying, you know, for the Southern women, we don't, and they had a big heart. You can't give me I know that's right, Joyce. I used to work at Victoria's Secret, and I used to get stuff for my sister-in-law for Valentine's Day every year because my brother's obviously dumb. I didn't want her to leave. You know what? That's good though. That's good though. Like you looking out because you know when you get good in-laws, good people, and you don't want them to leave, be like, my brother ain't worth a damn, and he ain't gonna. Let me go and get this. Did you give it to him? You gave it to him to give to her, Adrian? You're like, bruh, here you go. Yeah, I like lingerie. I like lingerie. But somebody put a post up and they had a big heart, and it looked like it would have been the heart that you would normally put chocolates in. And they put they put like crawfish or something like that. And they said, you know, to please a Southern woman, you know, we don't need flowers and candy, but you know, give us some crawfish and gumbo and whatever. And I was just like, yes, give me that. Because here's my thing. I am not like, I like flowers. Don't get me wrong. Flowers are very nice to look at. If I owned, like I own a house now. I'm not a yard designer person. But I grew up with that. My mom and my aunt, our front yard was she always had a tree and some bushes, and my aunt always had her stuff done. It's beautiful. With this house that I'm at now, once we get some nice weather and I can get outside, if I'm here, I might have to hire somebody to come do it. But I would love to have that outside. But yeah, Joyce, I'm with Joyce. Flowers die too quick. I'm not a flower person. I'm barely a plant person. I have one plant right now that when I was looking for a house a couple of years ago, my realtor we had a discussion, and I was like, I'm trying to grow a plant. I can't keep a plant alive, whatever. She got me this plant that just needs sunlight and oh, there go Kiki, sunlight and a little bit of water. That's what, and it's still living right now. I'm so proud of myself. So when it comes to flowers, I don't do flowers. I can't do flowers. I don't necessarily, I mean, I like them. I have I don't have any vases anymore, but I used to have vases. I put them in the vase and put them up there. But guess what? Like Josh just said, they die. Next thing you know, they brown. And yeah, I don't do. But if you really want to give me something for Valentine's Day, like Sheila, I'll do give me some food and a little change. You can send it to my Cash App. I don't care. That would work. But if you really, really know me, like you see these earrings I got on, shout out to Niraj Khan. I like different stuff. My girl Adrian knows. She got Adrian every time I wear those earrings. I get so many compliments. It is ridiculous. Kiki, take yourself out the green room. You cannot be lurking back there. Put your mouse over your face and she just gonna sit back and watch. No, ma'am, not today,
man. What I mean, like, what in the entire
welcome
else is going on?
I'm talking about Valentine's Day, and
what I know. Hey, Spark Plug. I'm just saying, man.
You was back there, she was back there asleep. It's okay. She was tired. She was what?
Was not sleeping. It just would not boot for me. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, okay. I was like, put me in, coach. Put me in.
Child.
Put me in, coach. What's good? The dwellers.
Girl? Yes, we over here talking about what we prefer for Valentine's Day. But what I was saying, like, if you know me, you know I like different stuff. Every time you see me, I'm gonna have on something different. So you thinking about, look, even if you went and was like, Nisa, I'm gonna get you some new glasses. You see this? Every time I wear my glasses, people are like, oh, I love your glasses. Thank you. I like different shit.
Yeah.
If you're gonna give me something for anything, birthday, Valentine, whatever, you gotta think about in that. That's because you actually know me. Like my girl Adrian, she was like, these earrings, this is you. And every time I wear them, they be like, oh my God, I love your earrings. Where'd you get them? They were a gift. But I've only had one guy that I've been in a relationship with. And when I tell you, I had to get myself out of it because it started being toxic. But that man learned me. And when I tell you, he would, especially if I was mad at him, I would get you got a package coming. And I'll be like, okay. And some of the stuff he got me, I think I still got everything. That he would give me the coolest clothes because he figured out my style. He would, earrings, ring, whatever. And that's probably why I stayed, because I was like, he actually paid attention.
Yeah.
And because this one guy that was here, y'all, he come walking in, wrote, happy birthday, baby. I got you these roses. I'm like, now here I am. I done learned you. I done figured out the type of jewelry you like. I done got you jewelry. I done got you stuff that I know you like. And here you come in here with some roses and a card. And the card ain't have shit in it. Sheila, I was doing this. It was empty. I'm like thinking to myself, thank you, baby. This nigga don't love me. He don't love me at all. I don't even understand. But for Valentine's Day, I'll take chocolate because I do love chocolate. Now, if you're gonna give me chocolate, you gotta go Godiva. Minimum Godiva. And yeah, and a card with something in it, Cash App. I can give you my, something Zelle.
Sugar.
To put
Put some sugar in
put a
that
gift
card.
card. Put a gift card in something. But Joyce says she can do lingerie. Fannie Mae says she'll do chocolates and flowers. Okay. I'm just not a flowers person. Sheila said food and money. That's what we there with it. So Kiki, for Valentine's Day, since Kiki got a boo, y'all. Kiki
like that.
At his home.
Why is I keep freezing?
I don't know, but I hear you talking, but I don't see you moving. At least you had a good last thing. You was cheesing.
Right.
It was a cute little.
Right. That was nice. So, and we was even talking about it at work. You know what I'm saying? I'm like for Valentine's Day or whatever. And to be honest with you, it's been a while since.
Wait a minute. I lost your audio. Sheila said it to me. Kiki, do you love me? Okay. I lost your audio. Okay, unmute. Let's see if it'll do. You muted right now, though. Your mic is off now. I know, Sheila. Let me see if I can. It won't let unmute your mic. It's not letting you unmute your mic. Y'all, we is having technical difficulties. Dang. You might have to reboot again. It's saying your mic isn't connected. You might have to reboot again. Kiki is having yes, Joyce. Happy Black History Month. Men aren't, Sheila, which is why when I was Kiki, you might have to reboot your computer again. She gonna come back. Mine was acting like that before, where it was telling me nothing was connected, my mic or my camera. I had to pray over my laptop. But men are not as attentive as they used to be, which is why, Sheila, when I was dating that one dude, and because it was the attention, I was just like, oh my God, he's paying attention. He's not just giving me the baseline default stuff. Some people be like, all women love whatever. No, we don't. And if you really know me, like Sheila said, money and food, I'm a foodie. I like food. If you take me to a restaurant where okay, I saw the menu, I think she would really, really like this because this is the type of stuff she likes to eat. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Joyce, you say you want to hear more about this the man Kiki's Day. Child. Girl, I'm gonna let her tell it. You say they just want to link up. A lot of them do, and see that's why for me, and I'm not gonna say all of them do, but a lot of dudes, and the young ones, and some of the older ones, they be like, "Sir, we too old for just linking up. Not that we, not that we can't, but at this age, if I'm gonna get with somebody, if I'm gonna take myself through all of that extra that you got to do to get your mind right to be in a relationship, I want to be in a true relationship. I'm not trying to just get with you to link up. Like, no. And y'all, I didn't do what I'm sipping on at the beginning of the show because I was already having other issues, but I'm just sipping on water. Sipping on water. Yeah, the older ones do too. It's like, it's almost like what word do I want to use? It's almost as if everything has flipped upside down. Instead of the older gentlemen giving the younger ones wisdom, it's like the older ones are looking at the younger dudes to see what they doing, and they trying to copy them. It's like, they walking around here with the pants hanging down under their butt, and or trying to wear tight jeans and trying to dress. Like, I get it, especially Gen X. We are a younger, our whole mindset is younger because, we are hip hop. Hell, we are hip hop. Some of us are older than hip hop. And so it's like our whole vibe is different. So even as we're older, we're gonna dress a little different. We still got, that good hip vibe going on, but I'm not trying to go out here and see what the babies are wearing. The young ladies, they can dress how they want to dress. I'm not trying to do what they doing. And in my lane, I wear different stuff. Shoes and everything is hats, hair. I'm rocking my my little black and white braid. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm different. I'm different. Hey, yes, I'm different. But it's like the older men are not trying to, and not all of them, but there are quite a few that just You said the older ones are hurt. That's why I just want to link up. Well, hell, we hurt too, Joyce. But when you in a crazy toxic relationship, everybody gets hurt. But you don't see a lot. Well, I get it could go on both sides. Because there's some women out here too that they will mess a man's heart up, which entails, like, makes him hurt, like you just said, and then all they want to do next time is just link up. I'm gonna tell you something. I done got to the point to where, I have turned everything off when it comes to that. I'm just like, now I see a dude, nice looking gentleman, I'm like, okay, sir, you got it. I see you. Yes, nice. Anything beyond a compliment, I buy him a drink. We can sit down, we can have a good meal, we can chat it up and ha. Anything beyond that, I'm good. Because I don't even feel like going into all that. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Joyce, you say older guy, boring. Some of them are. Thank you, Joyce. I love that style. Some of them are. It just depends on their personality, just across the board. Because of the two dudes that I was talking about, my exes, the one guy that paid attention, he lives in New York. And he's not boring. And both of these guys are older than me. Not by much. But I would say I think they're both like 3 or 4 years older than me. Maybe one's 3, maybe one's 5. I don't know. But both of them are, fit. So they're getting close to the 60 now, but both of them stay fit. I'm talking about working out. I'm talking about abs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the one in New York, not boring. And that was the other thing that kept me interested. Is like we always had a good time. The other one that just came with the flowers and the card with no money in it, I would say I could see him, he was getting boring because he was predictable. He did the same thing every day. Every day I knew exactly what he was going to be doing at the same time. It was like clockwork. Now, very nice to look at, very easy on the eyes, but boring. Now he fell into the boring category. And that's the one thing I kind of hated about it. I was like, because I really wanted, I was like, because other than that, he was a real, or not, I'm saying was like, he's still living. He's a real cool dude, but boring as shit. And his communication was, he was not good with communication. So that's another thing that made me bow out. I was like, I can't do it. Yeah, I can't stand predictable. Now, I can't stand predictable to the point to where you're boring. I do like spontaneous, but not like 100% spontaneous where you're not stable. I need you to know how to organize and how to plan. You can surprise me with be spontaneous like that, like surprise, we're going to do a cooking class. Yay! Yes, I like that. Thank you, babe. Like spontaneous like that. But the fact that I know what you're gonna do, I could look at the clock and tell you're gonna be at the gym, and today is Tuesday, so it's arms day. So when you call me, that's one thing he did do is he would call. I ain't have to, he would always call, he called, text, all of that, but just him communicating of what was going on, like big stuff. Here come Bayou Diva. Bayou Diva!
What's up?
Hey, baby. What's going on?
Yeah. Ooh. I'm sorry I'm late, y'all.
Okay. You better. I like that look. Okay.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
What's going on? So what we talking about? Hey, Miss Joy. What we talking about?
Kiki is having some serious connectivity issues. She was on, and then her computer just did something crazy. But so she's trying to come back in. But so we were just talking about Valentine's Day, and we were talking about the types of gifts that you prefer, or even if you even do Valentine's Day at all. And I was just talking about different, certain people like certain things. Me personally, I don't like the, flowers and candy. That's not learn me, pay attention to me and learn what I like and go on that route to give me a gift, like some funky earrings, or take me do a cooking class, something, you know what I'm saying? Something that I like. Don't come walking in with a dozen roses talking about, here you go. And like I'm supposed to be happy with that. They gonna die. They gonna die. What else you got? Or empty card. Like you give me a
really
card. I don't know. I'll say thank you, but at that point I have made a mental note. Not a good gift giver. He's not paying attention.
Well, for me, I'm like your average person.
So you
Valentine's Day is every day. It's every day for me.
Okay.
I I think when when you first meet somebody and you're getting into a new relationship, then
Mhm.
yeah, you expect those things. You want to go on a nice dinner for Valentine's Day. You want to get flowers. You want to get candy. You want to get gifts. You can
Mhm.
keep the flowers and the candy and get me some diamonds. I want some jewelry. You can keep all that and give me that. But
Okay.
when you're getting to know somebody and it's a new relationship, then yes, you want to celebrate those days. And you want to feel love, to be shown love from that person that you're trying to have a relationship with.
Right.
But I think that after 6, 7 years of with somebody, Valentine's Day should be every day.
Okay. Every
Hence
day.
why I'm late today, because this one here decides he wants to go to dinner at 4 o'clock. And the
Oh.
rest, I'm like, girl, you're gonna make me late. You're gonna make me late.
Oh.
But it was just because we knew we wasn't gonna have the time
Yeah.
tomorrow. And
Yeah.
then I don't want to go to a restaurant.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bananas.
Gonna
It's
be
gonna
packed.
be crazy. Hey, Diamond. It's
Yes.
gonna be crazy. Things are just it's off the chain.
Mhm.
Prices are ridiculous. And then a lot of the restaurants, they only have one menu. They don't
Yes.
have like you can choose like the everyday things they have that you can choose from. They don't have that. So it's
Mhm.
like one menu you get to choose from. You either this or that.
Mhm. This or that.
So hey Kim. So I just
Yes.
yeah, it's everything thing for me. But I want to read y'all this. Um,
Uh-oh.
it's just about Valentine's Day,
Okay.
and it says it's also called Saint Valentine's Day
Yeah.
or the Feast of Saint Valentine, and it's celebrated annually on February 14th.
Mhm.
It's originating as a Western Christian feast
Mhm.
day honoring one or two early saints named Valentinus, and Valentine's Day is recognized as a significant cultural, religious, and commercial celebration of romance and romantic
Mhm.
love in many regions around the world. But it
Yep.
first started off as a Western Christian feast
Mhm.
to celebrate Valentinus.
Mhm.
So, and then it got so commercialized like it
Yes.
is now. It's
Yes.
Valentine's Day is very commercialized.
Very.
So I don't know. For me, it's every day, or it's whenever you can do something nice for your mate or for your girlfriend, your boyfriend, or whoever you have
Doesn't
that
work.
romantic interest in. And then
Mhm.
now they're doing the Galentine's where it's for friends,
Yeah.
which same difference.
Oh,
If you
oh,
love your friend, why not give them a nice little Valentine's gift or a card, or it's the simple things to me. I'm simple when it comes to romance and my partner. It's the
yeah.
simple things. You don't have to go way out and do all of this and but I'm different though. I've been with my mate 26 years. So it's now it's like, girl, no, you
Yeah.
ain't gotta do all that. Just feed me and I'm good.
See. Mhm.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Y'all can hear
Okay.
me loud and
So
clear.
yes.
We could we could heard you loud and clear. We could heard you loud and clear.
So before your mic started acting up, and Joyce has reiterated, we're needing to hear what's going on with you and the boo for Valentine's Day. Like what do you prefer to get from your boo for Valentine's Day? Yeah.
You can hear me. Hear me now. Mike's
Yeah, we
clear.
hear you.
Clear. Hold on.
Yeah.
Woo, Jesus.
Yeah.
Seriously, since I mean, it's like I said, it's been a while since I've really had a significant other, boo thing, or whatever the case may be. So I'm not big on chocolates.
Mm-hmm.
For me, that's a no. Now, um, some you, I love flowers.
Mhm.
I love surprises. I love being spontaneous.
Mhm.
And like I was speaking earlier, like me and my coworkers, we were talking about it. When you like Bayou Diva just said, when you've been with your mate a long time, it
Mhm.
doesn't even it doesn't matter because you've been together so long to, it's like Valentine's Day, okay, that's another day. We're gonna eat, we're not gonna eat, we're gonna do something,
Right.
Yep.
we're not gonna do something. So a lot of times it doesn't matter. It's when you're new to these things
Hmm.
and you kind of look forward to I look forward to holidays, birthdays, and celebration. I love to celebrate, period.
Mhm.
Anybody that know me knows I love to celebrate. I love to celebrate others as well as myself.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Um, flowers, yes. But nowadays, with so much going on, you can get my oil change. Give me 2 new tires. You know,
Girl,
get me a
You better say it. You better
girl.
say
it's
it.
like it's the those things matter most than like the
Yes.
cars and the flowers. Now I love cards. I'm a great card picker because
Yeah, me
very
too.
I'm very personable when it comes to giving out cards. A lot of people, like you say, people just don't take the time anymore.
Mhm.
So if you know your mate, like Nisa was saying, and I'm very observant. So when you know your mate or know your friend or whatever,
Yep.
it's those significant little pointers, those special things that you be like, oh, really? Because anybody can go pick a card and you'll say, here's a card.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I mean, it don't take much effort. It don't take much effort to put a little sugar in it either. But I think
Right.
it's lazy. But hey, if that you say, you thought about that, but surprise me, be
Yeah.
spontaneous with me. And like I said, nowadays, I need 2 tires. I need my oil change. I need some gas. It's those things are really what matters the most.
Yeah.
And what if your significant other, if you recently just started dating and they don't celebrate,
Yeah.
Right.
if
With the
you celebrate, because again, I love to celebrate. Now,
mhm.
if he doesn't should I feel bad? That he doesn't celebrate? Should I, what I'm saying? It's a question, or anybody, that's a
Should you
question
stay
posed
with
to
them?
anybody, anybody, because again, when you dealing, when you learning people, situations, and things, you have to take the good with the bad. But you
Yeah.
also have to be able to compromise and say, well, hey, okay, although you didn't or you're not used to these things, I am. So
Right.
here we can compromise. Okay, if you don't celebrate Valentine's Day, well, hell, it ain't got to be the 14th. It'll make it be the 13th or the 16th. But
Right.
let me know. Or if you're doing it already year round or on a daily, on a regular, then the 14th, it ain't gonna really matter one way or the other because he's already celebrating you without it
Right.
being the love day specifically. So,
Right.
and
Right.
we as women, we have to learn how to be on the giving end too, as well as just receiving.
Yep.
Again, when you're paying attention and when you know your mate, there's nothing wrong with us, taking them out, showering them with dinner, showering them with the things that they like the most, that they, what I'm saying, that you've been observing about and knowing. So, like I said,
But do you know that most men feel like Valentine's Day is for women? They
well,
feel like
well,
it's for women.
because it has been, but again, it's us for us to change that.
Change that
For you
narrative.
with
Yeah.
your specific with your partner. I'm saying? Everybody not gonna do it. But it's for
Mhm.
us to say, it's for me to say, well, you
Right.
know what, baby? This is for you. That's new. Most men are not gonna
Yeah.
expect you to do
Right.
the things that they're
Yeah.
already know, what I'm saying, they're regularly doing. So I think that's that keeps a relationship going, that spices up the relationship when we have to take the initiative as women to know our men, know our mates, and
Yeah.
start doing for them and not
Mhm.
expecting anything in return.
Right.
So like I said, candy, that's a no for me. But yes, flowers, spontaneous surprises, whether it's the 14th, the 13th, the 16th, or next week, or next month. it's just little things to me matter, and what's most important things to me matter. Like I said, hey AK, like I said, flowers, like you said, flowers, yeah, they don't last. They last a week or two, you know what I'm saying? But
if that,
if that,
Yeah,
nowadays,
if that,
but
you're right.
you want somebody to put thought into what they're doing for you, whether
yes,
it's Valentine's Day or not.
yes,
Nisa, you said earlier, hey, your dude, he learned you. He
yeah,
learned your, and he did, because I was a witness.
yeah,
He did. You know what I'm saying? That was like, damn.
yeah,
Nigga buying outfits, whole outfits.
yeah, yeah,
But it was like, that was so cool
yeah,
because he took the time to learn you. He took the time to get to know you as a person and your likes and dislikes and stuff like
yep,
that. I think that's what's most important. Not to just say, here, take this money, here, go get you. No, I need you to.
Oh, hold on, y'all. Sorry.
I need you to pay attention. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
I need you to be observant. I need you to pay
yeah,
attention to me. I need you to pay attention to what I like and what I don't like. Yeah, food is good too. Yeah,
yeah,
yes,
food,
love to eat, but it's quality time for me. So we can sit, we don't, a lot of times money don't have to be spent. As long as we doing quality things together. We can go and sit and people watch. We can go to the park, you know what I'm saying?
need
We
you.
can go and sit and chill and hang out. So when you get older, certain things matter less and certain things start to matter more.
Yeah,
Less is more
yeah,
a lot of times, depending
yeah,
on what that less is, depending on what the less is. But like I said, I love receiving. I love receiving gifts. So
mm-hmm.
yeah.
I like receiving gifts.
I
I'm more
love
of a giver,
receiving
though.
gifts. I love receiving gifts. If you
You know what? Ah, I'm done.
I like receiving gifts, but I'm more of a gift giver. I like giving. You don't have to buy me anything. You don't have to do. Yeah, I'm
but
more of a
if the
giver.
14 come around and you know what I'm saying, I'm good, because
Do you think it's overrated though? Do you think Valentine's Day
I
is
wrote that down.
overrated?
I wrote that down. And yes, I think it has gotten to
Yeah,
seriously, I got it, best I wrote out it down. But I think it depends on the person. I think it depends on the people. A lot of people they go all out for the love thing. But there's some people go all out for Christmas. They go all out for the holidays and stuff. So I take it's to each his own.
Yeah.
yeah,
AK say make her a taco and she good. Again, simple is sweet. A lot of times when you know your mate, you know what they appreciate more.
Yeah.
exactly.
So
Exactly.
yeah,
Learn your mate. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah. Love is 365.
it
So,
it is. It
and
is.
it's different ways that you can show that without breaking the bank.
Yeah, for sure.
And well, when the bank is
Definitely without
already
breaking the
broke,
bank.
then what you gonna do? You gotta come up with something.
Oh my god.
When that bank is already broke,
Get
Listen.
creative and get them
you gotta get
get them
creative.
scissors. Get them scissors and
You got to
Matthew
get
And
got to get creative.
she said
Yeah.
a taco. I can remember one year being I was like, y'all, I don't know where it came from. I just wanted some pizza. So we got some pizza and we had some wine and we ate it by candlelight and I was good.
Yay.
But again, you've been there for so long
Well, yeah.
till it's the little things. But when you got newness going on,
Yeah, newness,
and
yeah.
you got people trying to please
Impress.
and
Yeah.
impress and do all this.
Trying to make sure if you gonna be it, you gotta bring out all the stops. You better
Right.
bring out all the stops.
But see, you
That
gotta be careful. But you gotta be careful because with me, you gotta be consistent.
Right.
That part.
Don't start nothing you can't continue.
Now, and I understand times get hard for us all, so I ain't asking you to go, like I said, go overboard and bend your back and hurt yourself and break. But consistency relationship wise, for me, consistency and communication is key. Period.
So you're saying what they did to get you, they have to continue to do to keep you.
You better say it again. Hold on.
Facts.
Wait a minute. Wait.
If I chose to stay, if I chose to stay with what you started with, then I can't be upset if you're lacking, because again, you have to know the situation and the circumstances.
Right.
But if you just decide you just stop doing shit. You know, that's just like, and I always say that, I use that all the time. It's just like giving a baby a pacifier. You know, she good. You give her that pacifier, that's what it's supposed to do. It's gonna shut her down. She gonna be content. She gonna be good. But as soon as you snatch that pacifier away, what's she gonna do? She gonna holler.
Yeah.
So you got to continue giving her that pacifier. So whatever you are pacifying her with, make it consistent. If it's date nights, if you all are going on date nights once a week or every Wednesday, then don't change up.
Right.
Unless there's circumstances. Like I said, again, certain circumstances, shit happens. But I'm just saying, be consistent with what you're doing.
So do you feel like if it's a new relationship and you're getting to know each other, should I be spending money on jewelry and should I be spending money on expensive dates if I don't know where this is going?
Well, that's up to the person.
Yeah, that's up to
the
person.
That I'm not looking for any of that.
I know, but I'm saying, should a person do that?
But
it can.
Not, I mean, if that's that person, like you say, if that person is a giving person and they do that type of stuff, then to each his own. But I'll be like, hey, no, you don't have to, because when you're not used to getting certain things, when things are going a certain type of way, if I'm not used to a Brahmin bag, then I don't want a Brahmin bag.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want one.
I don't want that, because I'm not gonna walk around with a Brahmin bag with $20 in it, because
this what my bag look like right here.
So I'm just saying, we need to stop asking and wanting a man or woman to do what we're not gonna do for ourselves. If you're not gonna spend that type of money on you, come on now, be realistic. Be realistic. Now I'll take myself on a trip.
Well, maybe I'm trying to see something. Maybe I'm trying to see where you are.
You can, and I'm gonna show you exactly where I am.
Right.
Because I don't have to have that. I don't have to have that. So what I'm saying, I can get my nails done. I can get my hair done. I can take myself on a spa date. I can feed myself. So these things, if you're doing those for me, that's a plus. Because I was like, well, shit, he gonna get my hair done. I ain't got to get my hair done this week. I can put that on something else. Or in return, switch it up and give it to him. Do something for him. But like I said, again, all these name brand, these high-end shit, the shoes that hurt your feet and all that, just to say you got a red bottom under, I can go paint the bottom of my shoe.
You know what?
You gonna get the same kind of pain. Those shoes, just because you got a red bottom shoe, don't make it comfortable.
Not paint. No.
Actually, it's probably uncomfortable.
I can't.
If I'm not gonna expect you to do more or over the top. I'm just saying over the top. Like I say, trips and shit. Like, I like to travel. Take me on the trip. I want to see LA. You know.
Yeah.
Take me on a trip.
Right.
Let's do spontaneous shit. Let's get in the car. Let's ride out. Let's go and
let's go riding.
Let's ride. Where we going? We ain't gotta have no destination. Put gas in the car and let's
go. Yeah.
I used to love them. Come on, ride with me somewhere. Where we
go? Right. You know where we go? Like you say,
we still do that. We still do that.
You got your bag packed. Shit, it was packed 3 months ago. You know what I'm saying? But I stay on go.
Yeah, I keep a bag packed.
when
I keep a backpack.
exactly. So it's like, come on, why we have to do that? Why we be looking at these men to go do shit that you ain't even doing for yourself? Why you doing that?
Right.
And these are good men that don't mind doing those type things for you, and then you take advantage of it and you F it up for the next chick.
Right.
Well, because then that's when you break it down into the different women. So you have women who want a man to take care of them. So they want those things because they want to make sure that you can do that. And then you have the women that just, if that's what you want to do, then hey, but you don't have to. So it depends on the type of woman that they are trying to start something with. Because you have those women that's like, I want to make sure he got, because I ain't trying to work. I ain't trying to do, he need to take care of me. So then that's when they want those things like you're saying. If it's your average woman who got a good job and can take care of herself, they
Well,
ain't worried about that. Now, if you
well,
want to buy it, you can buy it, but I can buy it for myself.
well, I'm not even gonna consider myself average. I'm not average, nor am I mediocre. But I know that you don't have to go way above and beyond to please me. You know what I'm saying? Yes, things we're accustomed to. If you're accustomed to things look good. You know, guy, he pull up in a Benz and all this type of stuff, and you be like, oh, damn, he got a nice ride. Damn, he got a nice house. But what he got here, or what is, you know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
he could be crazy. He could be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs
Okay.
with all of that stuff.
With all
And
of
you
that.
just looking at his what he got.
All his lights on and ain't nobody home.
Ain't nobody.
Yeah, he can take care of me because he got
The
a
hamster
car,
going.
he got this, he got that, but he ain't got no personality, he ain't got no sense of humor. He dry as a goddamn Dunkin' Donut.
Ooh.
I like
Dunkin'
blueberry
Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts. I like blueberry Dunkin' Donuts.
Yes, that's my
But-
favorite. That's
but
my
I'm just
favorite.
saying,
The cake donuts and blueberry cake. Yes, yes.
Donuts
I'm
are
just
not
saying.
saying that your donuts are dry. She just
Yeah, because I like Dunkin'. Yeah, but
do
I'm
like
just
Dunkin'.
yeah, like I say, to each his own.
Yeah.
But if you there's those boundaries we used to talk about, back in those boundaries. We have to set boundaries like, baby, you know what? I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That was cool. That was a nice gesture, whatever. But
Yeah.
Let's do this. Can a man use a Groupon with me? He damn sure can.
Hell yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because
all
it's
the
like,
coupons.
Huh?
All the coupons.
All the coupons. Because why? Because that just leave room and more money for us to do something else.
Exactly.
Come on, seriously. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not her. Just put it there. I'm not her.
Yeah.
You can take, being able, what does it mean when you say, and I'm speaking in general, when you want a man to take care of you, what does that mean specifically? Because
Just like, I
a
mean,
lot of times it'd be material shit. It'd be money and houses, and that ain't what he gonna do. What you gonna do when he don't have no job?
but just like we talked about a couple of weeks ago about the girl who left her husband because she, like she said, she not doing that. She not cooking. She not
That's
cleaning.
what I'm saying. But
that was his job.
But that's what I'm saying. So in a relationship, in whose ever relationship, there has to be some understanding and some boundaries. Period.
Right.
Absolutely.
I don't care who you are. I don't care what y'all got going on. You still gotta know what you mean when you say take care of me. See, he need to ask that question. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or y'all need to communicate that, because this is not a 80-20.
Well,
75-25,
You're right. It has to be specified because, again, like when V and I met, we were like, we wanted to know what each other's jobs were. And the meaning behind that was, I need to know if I get sick, something happens to me, I get hurt at work, I fall, I break a leg, break an arm. I need to know that your income can carry this household.
Absolutely. And there's nothing wrong with that, because a lot of times they tell you to, even if you're with somebody, they tell you to live like you got one income coming in.
Live like, and that's how we do. Yep.
Live like you got one,
Sometimes.
because again, like you say, if something push come to shove, something happens, you want to be able to know if that person can maintain
Yeah.
on one, not so much
Absolutely.
as we that quote unquote take care of me, because we taking care of each other.
Right.
Not taking care of me, I'm down, I'm out, we understand what the situation is, what's going on. Baby, I got us. You know what I'm saying? I got us. And
Right.
you know that that's for real. Not
Right.
just saying, well, shit, I ain't gonna work. I ain't gonna do this because I need a man to take care of me. He got to do this and that. Y'all airheads. I said it, but like my pastor used to say, before I take it back, I'll add more to it. That makes no sense.
Right.
But some people, to each his own. I'm gonna say that.
But there's women out there like that, and there's women that feel like this holiday tomorrow is a holiday that where they should be pampered and
of course,
this, and they shouldn't have to do anything. And Valentine's Day is the day for that.
Hey, sis,
But it
I
depends,
would
and
love
again, it depends on your relationship, because
Okay.
Valentine's Day might be the day for that for you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because you're not getting it on a regular, but
Exactly.
and just like the Fox 5 I was watching yesterday, and they were asking the guys and the women how they feel about it.
Mm-hmm.
And the men were like, to them, it's really a holiday for the women. It's just really to give the women an extra special day. But like one of the newscasters said, he buys flowers for his wife all the time to say thank you for taking care of the kids, taking care of the house,
right.
And just being a mom.
Right.
So, Valentine's Day is really just a little extra day, but like he said, they don't go out the way. They've only been married like 4 or 5 years, but they don't go out of the way. They just might say, okay, well, we're gonna go to a different restaurant tonight than our normal restaurant.
Right.
Not that it's more expensive, not that it's any cheaper. It's just let's try something different tonight than what we normally do.
Relationship. Right. So, and who you're with, because somebody, like you just said, somebody that's their holiday. Valentine's Day, they go all out for Valentine's Day. They go, what I'm saying? They want this, and third, the flowers, the candy, the cards, the ropes tied around in the house, the blinging lights and all that kind of stuff. So
did you say ropes tied around?
Yeah, like little pictures and stuff just all around the house. Because some people
okay. I just my mind went
really.
Hey, Karana said they probably have that mindset all year. Givers give and takers take. And you're absolutely correct. Givers give and takers take.
But again, you gotta know your person. If you getting into this relationship knowing how this person feel about Valentine's Day, then you better not show up with nothing. You got to do something because you know how they are.
You know how they are.
My birthday. Crickets.
Well, I mean, I can't say nothing because I celebrate my birthday the whole month of May.
Yeah, I know. What I'm saying is how everybody's birthday is big to me. I love to celebrate, but my birthday is extra special. So
wait. Karana said she was somewhere else when you said ropes. I was there too. Look.
So was Lisa. No, I was not saying be tied up and no.
But see, Valentine's night is really a night for that. Grab the chains, grab the whips, the feathers, and the swings, and
If you're into all of that, again, to each his own. We're all adults. We're having adult conversations. So if you like to be spanked a little bit, then you go right ahead. If you like to be choked and your hair pulled a little bit, then go right ahead.
Go right ahead. But you know what? Believe it or not, a lot of people do wait to Valentine's Day to explore those kind of things. Mm-hmm. They want to explore the dominatrix stuff and
why are we waiting until Valentine's Day to do that though?
Huh?
Why are we waiting till Valentine's Day to explore those?
Because it's a day of love. Right. And if you love me, then you'll trust me to do these things.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's
So
the
you've been holding out on me all this time. You waiting until February the 14th to throw this on me when you've been thinking that way.
But it's been talked. It's been talked. Y'all talked about it. You've mentioned it a little bit here and there. But now here's the day. So okay, so now you love me. Let's go on and try this out. Let's see how you like this.
Well, see, you have to be careful with that because they might try that Menage a Trios. Say now, I've been wanting to do this, and so because it's Love Day, you love me, then we're gonna do this Menage a Trios.
We're gonna do this Menage a Dos.
We ain't doing that. Yeah, Menage a Dos. That's it.
And if you keep on, it's gonna be a Menage a Uno.
Me and my rose. It's gonna be
there
me
you
and
go.
my rose.
Yes, don't play. But Uno. But everybody has their own definition of love.
Yeah.
Everybody definitely has their own definition of love.
And their way of expressing it. So
everybody has their own definition of celebrating love.
Yeah.
And I think Valentine's Day is one of those days to really just go that little extra mile. But I think you should show love and you should show that to your mate on a regular basis.
Yeah.
But Valentine's Day, I think you should go just a step above what you normally do.
Corona say she cried. Y'all already know the Ladies' Den is unfiltered,
uncut, uncensored, baby.
Uncut and uncensored. We say whatever we want to say.
We want to say.
Okay.
It's our show.
And y'all can say whatever y'all want to say too. Okay.
Yep.
Well, to all those crazy lovers out there, y'all enjoy those long lines tomorrow.
Yes. Oh, God.
Spend all y'all money at what is it? FTD, the flowers. Is it FTD? FTD.
Yeah. Be careful now with them letters, them acronyms and stuff. Be careful.
No, it's FTD. It is.
It's FTD, the flower people.
She did not say STD, y'all. She did not say STD.
F as in Frank. T as in Tom.
Right. D as in Tom.
D as in
Dominatrix. D as in Dominatrix.
Hey.
But anyway, I mean, love is a beautiful thing if you have somebody to share that with. It really, really is.
It really is.
And love comes in all shapes, colors, sizes, and everything.
It does.
But one thing I can say, if y'all don't have y'all reservations made already, stay at home.
I'm telling you, better.
They should have did that 2 weeks ago.
Right. That's what I'm saying. If you don't have no reservation already, stay at home.
Yeah.
Stay at home. And we went out tonight for a simple little quick. We think we're going to grab something quick. That place was packed. But luckily, since it was two of us, we only waited 15 minutes. They had people coming in droves, like 11 and 8 and 6. And a lot of people are getting it out the way today because they know tomorrow is going to be hell.
Yeah.
And then it's on a Friday night too.
Yeah.
Restaurants that open a little later. Oh yeah. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to the folks whose birthdays are tomorrow. I feel for y'all.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Whose birthdays, whose weddings. I know somebody got married on Valentine's Day. So happy anniversary to the people who got married on Valentine's Day, all that good stuff. Y'all enjoy yourself.
Share my birthday with a holiday. Well, my wedding, I don't want to share my birthday with I might share the month, maybe. But
I don't even want to share the month.
Yeah. Now I'll share the month because that's full. September.
I gotta share the month with St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, but I'm not.
And I have to share my birthday with a holiday too. I think it's every 3 years, Memorial Day, because my birthday is May 30th. So it's normally on Memorial Day, like every 3 or 4 years. So I have to share my birthday with a holiday.
Like a Valentine's Day or Christmas.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, and Christmas. I don't want. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Then all them other holidays, that's good because you can party like the 4th of July, Labor Day.
Right.
That's barbecue. You can throw a barbecue for your birthday and celebrate the holiday. So yeah, those are good holidays. But
yeah.
Well, all the crazy lovers out there, you kids have fun tomorrow.
And then the 15th, the side pieces, y'all get ready for y'all day.
Oh boy.
I like weddings on Labor Day weekend because most people are off, but families don't usually compete for that. Right, you're right. They don't.
Is true.
They don't.
It is in September.
Yeah. Well, so much for that. Moving on.
All this love.
And anyway, happy Valentine's Day from the Ladies Den. We'll probably make a little card or something out for tomorrow. But happy Valentine's Day from the Ladies Den.
Happy Valentine's Day. Time. Not time. Times.
Happy Valentine's Tines. Happy Valentine's Day from the Ladies Den.
From the Ladies Den.
Woo, woo.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Well, we go to a commercial break.
Yeah. We'll go to a little Marshall.
We're going to a little Marshall.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Lady K, are you ready?
I know she's ready.
Hey, it's Lady K of the Ladies Den. Welcome to the Den. Listen, if you're a business owner or if you have an event that you want to promote, we welcome you to advertise in the Den. All you have to do is send us your information to theladiesden23@gmail.com, and we'll make sure that you get all the information that you need. Our prices are very comparable, and we welcome you to come and chat with us and let our Den dwellers know what you have going on. Again, send us your information to theladiesden23@gmail.com, and we'll make sure you get all of your information. Thank you for following us, and thank you for rocking with us every Thursday, live streaming on Facebook and YouTube, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And listen, keep rocking with us, okay? Thank you to all of our Den dwellers, and we'll see you in the Den. Bye-bye.
We're back.
Hey.
Oh.
Okay, here I am.
We're back. You done switched up. We done switched sides.
No.
Okay, so this is perfect. So the two of y'all are up top. Y'all gonna chit chat about
what's coming up? The laissez bon tempo rouler.
Laissez bon temps rouler.
Laissez le bon tour. Mardi Gras. How many of our Den dwellers know about the Mardi Gras?
Hey, shit. Who know about Mardi Gras?
Who that know about that Mardi Gras?
Who know about Mardi Gras? Anybody? Somebody? Anybody?
Anybody? Oh, everybody look quiet. They look quiet. Can we get some second line of music?
Hold on.
Bare minimum. Well, we're gonna have to take you. We're gonna do a trip. We'll have to do a trip then, sis.
Hold on. Gravitation. Fun fact. Like, what are you doing? Get off of there. I don't want you on there.
You might want to keep your eyes peeled for any falling objects. If you learned about European history in school, congrats on making it to college.
Like, where is he?
So the biggest question of what y'all looking for? Music. On mute.
I had
I got
something
some
up, but then
coming
this
up.
guy was talking on the background and I couldn't find him. Like, I don't understand why he was talking. Like, shut the fuck up. Oh.
Hi. That's it right there. That's the one that gets everybody on the
Well, that's the one I was looking at. Oh, Reaper. Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, wait. I'll be right back. Had to go change.
You ready? Okay.
Oh, Casanova.
I had to go change my shirt.
Hey, I like that.
Okay.
I like
Sparkles. Okay, Sparkles.
that. Hey, that's what's up.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Okay, y'all take it away, Mardi Gras people.
That's the Mardi Gras people. So, like, seriously, how many of you all really know about Mardi Gras and like the birthplace of the Mardi Gras? Like, have you been? Corona said, "Oh, Casanova, the birthplace. You know where it was birthed at. Have you been to Mardi Gras? You know, what was your experience?" So, I'm gonna put this question out there, and I guess we probably, because ain't nobody really saying nothing, so we won't give them a time limit. You know, if the first person that really actually pops up in the comments to say, but tell me or tell us, where did the Mardi Gras originate? What is the birthplace of Mardi Gras? And if you can get the answer correctly, you would get a Mardi Gras t-shirt made by me. I ain't much on Casanova. Nisa, have you ever been to Mardi Gras?
So I have only been to the one that we do in Texas, in Galveston. I have let me think. Yep, I've never been to any of the other ones.
All right then, Corona. She was doing something. Wait a minute. Wait. Fanny say Europe.
Well, technically it did, but technically the Mardi Gras tradition goes back thousands of years as a pagan celebration. All right. So let me read y'all this real quick.
You are right, Corona. Yes.
Yeah.
Mobile. Birthplace.
And that's why a lot of people don't celebrate Mardi Gras, because it's a pagan holiday. That's what they say. But it says Mardi Gras is a tradition that dates back thousands of years to pagan celebrations of spring and fertility, including the raucous Roman festivals of Saturnalia and Lupercalia. When Christianity arrived in Rome, religious leaders decided to incorporate these popular local traditions into the new faith, an easier task than abolishing them altogether. As a result, the excess of debauchery of the Mardi Gras season became a prelude to Lent, the 40 days of fasting and penance between Ash Wednesday and Easter Sunday. So Mardi Gras been going on thousands and thousands and thousands of years. So actually, it really originated in Rome 1,000 years ago. But when it all came to the country and started going on, Alabama, Mobile was the first place to have it. But technically, it didn't originate in Mobile. It started out in Rome.
Birthplace of Mardi Gras. We can do history. We can go way back in the ancient times. But we're talking about like right here, right now, where birthplace is. It was not New Orleans. And I know most people, when you say Mardi Gras, the first thing they say is New Orleans. They always associate Mardi Gras with New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because of, going down on Bourbon Street, you got the they talk about the bees and showing your breasts for the bees, and it's just a big party city. Mobile is more of family oriented. Now, definitely we still have the float, definitely all of the beautiful floats. We still have the parade. We do the parade routes. The colors, of course, the colors and stuff, but it's more, for me, it's more family oriented when from Mobile. And just a little back history, Mardi Gras was observed, of course, they say first time in New World by French pioneers in 27 Mile Bluff. The first settlement of Mobile was back in 1703, and it only grew from there. So, you have the masks, the floats, the costumes, the parties, the beads, all of that is associated with Mardi Gras. And again, when we say Mardi Gras, they say, "Oh, y'all going to New Orleans?" Like, no.
You know why? Let me tell you why they say that, Kiki. Let me read something to you. They said the first American Mardi Gras took place on March 3rd, 1699, when French explorer Pierre Lamar d'Iberville and Sierra du Bienville landed near present-day New Orleans, Louisiana. They held a small celebration dubbed their landing spot Point du Mardi Gras. Some argue the port city of Mobile, Alabama was actually the first to observe the event, but actually it wasn't. In decades that followed, New Orleans and other French settlements began marking the holiday with street parties, mass balls, and lavish dinners when the Spanish took control of New Orleans. However, they abolished these rowdy rituals, and the bans remained in force until Louisiana became a U.S. state in 1812.
Once again, we already know this is a we're not doing back and forth. We also celebrated the birthright, the home of Mardi Gras started in Mobile. Of course, like I said, we do it differently. It's done differently.
It didn't start in Mobile.
We're not gonna argue about it. We just gonna talk about it. We're not gonna go back and forth. We just gonna talk about it. Because you got paperwork, I got paperwork, you got history, I got history. So but you all definitely get a different experience when you go, if you go to New Orleans versus going to Mobile. They still celebrate it around the same time. It actually starts tomorrow. Mardi Gras starts tomorrow and it lasts 2 weeks.
It starts tomorrow where, in Mobile?
Yeah.
Because Mardi Gras started 2 weeks ago in New Orleans.
Yeah. Well, it starts tomorrow. And it
ends,
I
think it's 3 weeks.
March the 2nd, which is Fat Tuesday.
And again, no, it's March 4th.
March the 3rd?
It's March 4th.
So the March 4th is
it's Fat Tuesday this year.
Yeah. And like I said, it's every whether you going to New Orleans or you coming to Mobile, and most people have not experienced the Mobile Mardi Gras. So if you ever get a chance to experience the Mobile Mardi Gras, do so. Like I said, it's still, we still celebrate. You got the balls, the different balls
Mhm.
when they go down there, like the Grand Marshal Ball. You know, it is literally, Mardi Gras is such a big to do in both Louisiana and Alabama. You have to know the true meaning of it and the history of it to get an understanding. Because people, only thing they want to do is say, we're going down there, we're gonna catch some bees and some moon pies, and we just gonna go down there and celebrate. But it's a lot of history behind the Mardi Gras. So
It is.
if you ever get a chance to go with me or Bayou Diva, it's a damn good time. Period. Point blank. We got, and I
Lord.
normally go home if I go. I go home the last weekend, which is the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I'm tired. By Monday, I'm done. I haven't done a Fat Tuesday in so long because it just, if you've been there, if you've done that, once you get over Fat Joe Kane, which is that Sunday, and Skinny Monday, Fat Tuesday is recuperating. It's time to recuperate, you guys. But
I've never been to I would like to experience a Mobile one. I've never been to a Mobile Mardi Gras. But in New Orleans, if you go like the weekend before Mardi Gras, you've seen Mardi Gras. You don't actually have to stay until Fat Tuesday, because the weekend before Mardi Gras in New Orleans, there's two big major parades. There's the Bacchus, which is on a Sunday night, and Endymion is on a Saturday night. That's the two largest parades during the Mardi Gras season. But if
ours
you
is that Saturday. Ours is the Mystic of Time, when we got the three dragons, the three dragons. You got the mom, the dad, and the babies. They actually have names: Dean, Bernadine, and Verna. And
D, but wait, say that
Dean,
again. D,
Dean, Bernadine,
Bernadine or Bernadine?
V with a V.
V is
So
Bernadine.
yeah,
Okay.
you got Dean, then you got Bernadine, and then you got
Mm-hmm.
Verna. And when I tell you, we look forward to this Saturday Mystics of Time parade because, for one, it's the longest parade. I think it has like almost 30 floats in this parade, and we get a chance to see the actual dragons coming across. Like they literally go from side to side on there. They had a little fire, but it's Saturday night is the mystical time. So, like you're saying, ours is the mystical time. That's Saturday night,
And ours is the Endymion.
Yeah, then you have them all day. Sunday is again Joe Kane, which that's just a party in itself.
Joe Kane?
Joe Kane.
Is that a parade?
No, that's one of the Joe Kane was one of the hold on, I'm finna pull him up.
No, but I'm asking, is that a parade named after him?
No, it's the celebration named after him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's on
we
Sunday.
Have to go to Mobile and try it. I would love to come and check out the Mobile Mardi Gras one year.
Yeah,
definitely. And then and on Saturday, Saturday is a big day in New Orleans because we have a parade called Namta, and it's the Black Parade. It's an all Black parade.
And ours is on Tuesday. We have the ML King parade. Ours is called the ML King parade. So
okay.
That's when we do Tuesday. That Tuesday, Fat Tuesday, is the all Black parade. That's what we used to call it at the beginning, the all Black parade.
Well, on Tuesday, on Fat Tuesday in New Orleans, the first parade is the Zulu. So that's it's not all Black, but it's the Zulu parade. And that's the one where you get the coconuts and all the good stuff. But I would definitely love to go to Mobile. It like she said, y'all, either where you go, you gonna have a good time. You definitely gonna have a good time.
You
It's the
can't not
crowd.
go to Mardi Gras and not have a good time. You just cannot.
Yeah, you can't. You
You just
cannot. You cannot. It's just you got to make sure that you can stand a crowd of people because it is so crowded. It is extremely crowded. Extremely crowded.
Yeah, and
Okay,
like I
so
said,
Joe Kane
go back
Day.
up, go back
Okay.
up, go back down, Lisa. So today, his historic march is commemorated on Sunday before Fat Tuesday. For the full Mobile Mardi Gras experience, you have to attend the Joe Kane Day, which is, like I say, it's full of just all events. So you still have the parades that goes around the route, but you have like different areas where people, of course, the cooking out, the setting up, because our family, we do RVs. We have RVs set up in certain areas, and everybody, they cook, they eat, they go out, they watch the parades, the floats, they come back, they eat some more.
Eat, yeah.
So this is like literally it's an all day thing,
It
like
is.
from
It
sun
is.
up to sundown. 7B.
Yeah, it
David,
is.
I was supposed to go to Mobile for the celebration. I'm sad to be missing it. Oh,
Corona say it's the crowds that had kept her from going. But see, you have to again, you have to go to Mardi Gras, Mobile or New Orleans. You have to go with the right people because my family rope off a whole block. Like we block off a whole block. We've got the fryers out there. We got the griddles. We making breakfast. We out there at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. We have our own porta potties. We have our own stuff. We set up our own tents. We block off a whole area for our family. So nobody, if you ain't a part of the family, you ain't getting in there. So it's not as crowded within our area. But if you're in any other area with other people, unless you know you're a part of their family, because that's what a lot of families do. Like I have literally slept outside at midnight on a Monday night to save our spot for Mardi Gras on Tuesday morning.
you have
We have
to.
tents, we have sleeping bags, we sleep out on the street to secure our spot so
And that's
that
why
our
we have the
families can
RVs.
have an area.
That's why we have the RVs, because they pull up the RVs
Yeah.
the night before. They still
Yeah, you can't. Well, you can't pull up
over there.
RVs in the area where we are because it's like on the I'm saying the medium. The what's it called? Well, we set up where the streetcar runs. So it's like the busy streets, but we in the middle of the neutral ground. That's it. Thank you. The neutral ground. We're on the neutral ground. So you can't pull up any cars or any where we go. You can't even pull cars down the street. It's blocked off.
4 and 5, 6 RVs set up. We have, like I say, we have a whole area blocked off as well. So as far as the crowds, there it's crowded. You know, it's Mardi Gras is going to be crowded anyway, but there's designated areas, like we're saying, you know, when you got family there. Like we have small kids that, you know, you want the kids to experience it. They're on the inside of the area, the blocked off area. So, you know, you have people coming in and out, but you still, so if you didn't want to go, we will go out there, catch the parades, come back in, dance a little, eat a little bit more, whatever, and then go back out, grab your spot against the barricades and just have a good old time. But it's a lot of it is when you haven't been home, a lot of family members come home just for Mardi Gras. So you got cousins and family members that you hadn't seen in a long time. And
it's almost like a little mini family reunion.
That's exactly what it is during the year. But experience it. Tell you guys, it's an experience.
It is.
It's definitely an experience. And no, you don't have to show your boobies.
Well, in New Orleans, you could get away with it, but you can't do it anymore. They will take you to jail because women were getting raped by doing that. Men were thinking that, so they've been stopped it, and what they started doing in Louisiana is the poles in the French Quarter, they started greasing them down so the women couldn't jump up on the poles and stuff like that. So it has changed over the years, but now they changed this way before Hurricane Katrina.
Yeah,
You cannot
they
show
still be out there
your
flashing.
boobs for big. The women gonna sneak and do it, but if the police see you, oh, they
Yeah,
will take you to jail. You
yeah,
can't do it. You're not supposed to do it anymore. But you know,
yeah.
you're not supposed to do it anymore. But that takes the fun out of really just experiencing Mardi Gras. You know, I don't know if they did were they able to do that years ago in Mobile, Kiki?
What's that? We never did the show, talking about the
The
tatas
boobs,
and stuff.
yeah. So your thing,
Never,
what?
never did that. And again, like I said, because certain things that will go on during Mardi Gras, everybody always associated it with New Orleans.
Yeah.
A lot of people never even knew that Mardi Gras was held in Mobile until somebody said, well, you know, if they were from Mobile, they was like, shit, no, New Orleans, no, you need to come experience it in Mobile. And they was like, Mobile? Yes. Because again, it's always associated with New Orleans. But it's a good ass time.
Either
Regardless
way,
of where you go, it's a good ass time.
good food, good drinks,
Definitely good food, good fellowship.
and 9 times out of 10, good people.
Yeah.
Good
Like I
people.
said, you gotta go, you gotta know who you're going with. If you don't know anything about it, then don't go down there to just
Yeah.
don't go to New Orleans or Mobile. If you don't know anybody and you just down there saying, well, I'm just gonna come and hang out for Mardi Gras, you can't just do that. You gotta
I mean, you can, but it wouldn't be a good experience.
You got to know somebody. And I
Yeah.
said, I mean, you do what you want to do, you know, but if you just go down and say, well, I'm just gonna go to Mardi Gras, I'm just gonna sit up here and chill. Because you haven't experienced it, you need to be with somebody that has experience to be able to show you the ropes and say, hey, you go here or you go there, or this spot you go in, you know, this way you stand at, or whatever the case may be.
Who is? And we have a parade on Sunday night. And it's called Bacchus. And most of the times I'm trying to see who's Bacchus King this year. What? Oh, V, guess who Bacchus King is this year? Shaq. So it's usually a celebrity that's Bacchus King, that'll ride the king and queen. Well, not the king and queen, but the king float. So every year they choose a different celebrity, and I just looked it up. So Shaq this year is Bacchus King. So he'll be riding in the front of the Bacchus parade. Now I don't know who Bacchus Queen is, but
Yeah, we just shouts out to my two of my cousins. They just did the induction for the Mardi Gras Association.
Oh, wow.
And my cousin Antonio.
Oh, that's what's up. That's
Cousin, he
cool,
was
kid.
actually the king. And when like I say, it's royalty.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
You have to know that, like, the history and the tradition. Like they and my little cousin, she was the junior queen for the. So they have balls, they have parties,
Yeah.
they have royal robes, long robes and gowns. And I know one of my classmates, she actually makes those royal pieces. I'm gonna see if I can send it. So it's big.
And Katy Perry will headline Endymion this year. So yeah. But I'm glad Shaq is Bacchus King. It's been a minute since we've had a black Bacchus King. I don't know how they choose that, but that's cool. And there's so many different balls, you guys. I mean, it's like they got so many different crews that have balls and just gathering. It's just like a party. If you like the party, Mardi Gras, the weekend from Friday to Tuesday is a party. That's all you do. You party, you party, you party. You walk, you walk, you walk, you walk, you
Yeah,
walk,
you
you
doing
walk,
plenty of
you
walk.
walk, you walk, you. When I tell you probably get 1,000,000 steps in between Friday and Tuesday, you walk because so many areas are blocked off. The cars can't drive through. People are packing up in cars to go down to a place so they can park, and everybody's walking. It's a lot of walking. It's a lot of walking if you choose to, because you can choose to stay in your little area where your family is, but man, we get out, we walk up the street by 20 miles and we'll come back and you never even realize you walked that far. You're walking, you're talking, you're catching bees and stuff as you're walking. You're seeing people that you haven't seen in years, like your family friends, your high school classmates. I mean, it's just it's a lot. It's a lot. You definitely need to be physically fit, meaning at least able to walk, because it's a lot of walking and it's a lot of stuff to do. I don't think my
chicken on a
drive for
stick,
older people.
turkey legs, chicken on a stick.
Oh yeah. Oh, the chicken on the stick.
Okay.
No, the candy apples.
And
The candy apples. God rest my mama's soul, honey. My mama made candy apples for Mardi Gras. I never had to buy them. But I don't even eat them anymore, and I love them, but I don't even eat them anymore because my mom's not here to make them. So when I go, I don't eat them anymore.
But a good funnel cake, I said nothing like a good funnel cake, a good chicken on a stick and a turkey leg.
Ooh. And let me tell you, if you cook, you're an entrepreneur, I promise you, if you and your family's out there and y'all cooking, y'all can make some money. You don't know how many hamburgers we sell to people that's out there that don't have families out there like cooking and stuff. We be selling plates and they be not purposely, but we'll have people say, "Hey, why don't y'all sell me one of them hamburgers or them hot dogs or whatever?" And we wind up selling it to them. Because it's 1,000,000 of us. So, they got plenty of food, but you could definitely make some money out there if you're there for Mardi Gras and you cook.
Yeah,
bring you a grill out there.
Yeah, they got a lot of you got a lot of vendors. You got to have a permit. You can't just go down. Can't just go down there. You got to have a permit.
You don't in New Orleans now.
Yeah, you got to.
Unless you like a food truck or something like that. But if you just cooking, you don't have to have a permit for that.
You have to have a permit.
You have to have one, like if you have a
got
truck.
T-shirt vendors and all of that, but they're not stationary. I mean, if you're stationary, you're gonna have to have a permit. But most of them be going back and forth up and down the streets with their baskets and their shirts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
stationary. I just really think it's an experience that everybody should experience at least one time. Miss Joyce said, "I love candy apples and funnel cakes." Now, see, funnel cakes must be a Mobile thing, because I have never seen a funnel cake out at Mardi Gras.
Well, if you got the food trucks have funnel cakes. Well, maybe y'all don't. Well, maybe y'all don't. But yeah, they got funnel cakes.
And I love me a good funnel cake. I've never really seen one.
Yeah, because funnel cakes have been in for a while now. So most folks, when they set up, they got them darn funnel cakes.
And the king cakes. Oh, those delicious king cakes. Miss Joyce, you want a king cake? You can order them, right?
That is the Royal Court right there from Regal Magazine, which includes my cousin and both of my cousins. And that's the guy in the middle, that's the Grand Marshal. So again, you got the Grand Marshal ball. So they introduced the whole court. It's a big to do. You got a full court. Okay, Karana. Yeah, we can make plans for that. See, and you see those pieces?
Oh wow.
They be on display. Once they're done, with the Mardi Gras, they are literally on display. But one of my classmates make those.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's nice.
Yes.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah.
Well, in New Orleans, they're more on the Indians and stuff. They do the courts, but they don't have like I've never seen them with stuff like that. They might just have like it's just some stuff, but I've never seen them with like the long trains like that.
Yeah.
You know, they focus more on the Indians, so they have all the different Indian costumes and stuff like that. But that is really nice.
I've been to the museum where they have all those outfits on display. It's really, 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 really pretty. Because a girlfriend of mine is from there, and she got married, went home and got married, and she had her reception inside the museum. So it was like a part of the, the ambiance for the wedding reception. It's so
wow.
pretty. Yeah.
And it takes I know it takes a lot of time to make that stuff.
Yeah.
Karana said she would love to do a photo shoot with those. And where was it, Nisa, in Mobile or New Orleans?
It's in Mobile, downtown.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And the floats are just absolutely beautiful, y'all. And people, they make their own float. Like,
yeah, well, we literally
decorate.
Float. We have a family float. And where you go and get your throws, as in your throws are your candy and your bears or whatever you're gonna throw on the off the float. But it's like I said, it's an experience.
Have you ever rode one, Kiki? Have you ever ridden? Why?
Well, I mean, because you have to, again, when you got those floats like that, it's expensive because you got to do the costumes. You got to get your own throws. You got to make sure you got enough throws because your family going to be in one area. So they already well, what side they going to be on? They going to be on the left side or the right side? Then you saving all your stuff, and then because they got a big Mardi Gras store down at home to where you get all of your stuff from. So then you got to pay to ride the float. So a lot of that it could be. I mean, you could do it, before time. Then yeah. But we be getting the information to be kind of almost like last minute, like, hey, 3-4 months in advance. Hey, we got a float. Family got a float. We need $300-$400. We need a down payment. Nah, I'll catch y'all on the side. I'll throw my hands up. Y'all can throw me something. Throw me something, mister. Throw me something, mister. Like the moon pies. And I don't eat moon pies. I just, again, a lot of that stuff is just because of the bigness of, like the moon, because we have the moon pie drop in Mobile.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, well, they do the moon pie drop downtown.
Now, I used to love the Popeyes doubloons. They used to get Popeyes doubloons where you can, on the little gold or silver doubloon, you could go get like a 2-piece of Popeyes chicken.
You know what?
They used to do those.
A long time ago.
Yeah, they don't do it anymore.
No. It's a lot of stuff they don't do anymore. Taking the fun out of it.
I just think everybody should, look up the history, read the history, and just look up videos and pictures and just how everything works and how it operates. But a lot of times the people in Atlanta, it's hard. And even for me, when I was working a 9-to-5, it was hard to get off to go home from Mardi Gras because I wanted to be there on that Tuesday.
You got to take that Monday and Tuesday.
Tuesday, and Wednesday off work.
You got to take the ash. You got to have it off.
Yeah, so it was hard because a lot of times you couldn't get all that time off from work. But again, if you go Friday, Saturday, and come back on Sunday, you really didn't see Mardi Gras because it's the crowds are just that active. It's just that big, and it's the same.
Don't y'all come back on Sunday? Y'all done missed it. You gotta have Sunday and Monday. If you better not go down there the last weekend and come back, turn around and come back.
But if you want a taste of it just to see and then maybe make preparations for the following year, yeah, if you just want to get a taste of it.
Prepare now. Friday through Tuesday. Period. Period. Period.
Period. I mean, she's right, but I'm just
Period.
saying, because I have a
Like,
lot of people that
yeah,
always
it's
ask
not
me
so-
about the
you go out there
weekend.
one day. No, you're not. You don't even get you don't even get the experience if you're talking about going on there one day. No.
Oh no, not one
And
day.
y'all know, the last weekend of Mardi Gras, from that Friday. Well, I know, like I said, I normally do the Saturday through Tuesday because I have to recuperate to get ready for work on Wednesday. But yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful experience.
It is. And I think everybody should experience it.
At least one time.
I think
So-
everybody should experience it.
So for this year, when should people go for this year?
Huh?
I said, so for this year, when should the people that want to experience it go?
Well,
They should go from.
Here's the thing, though.
In New Orleans, you got to go from Friday to Wednesday.
If
What
you
tomorrow, Friday?
No, the 28th.
It's March 4th, the 28th, the
28th through the 4th.
Through the 4th.
February 28th.
Through March 4th.
Through March 4th. Okay.
Yeah. But
this year's the only year
reserved anything. If you
it's over.
If you don't know nobody down there, if you ain't got an Airbnb, don't go.
Don't go.
Don't go.
Hotels are booked already.
They were booked last year for this year.
People start booking their hotels and everything for Mardi Gras the year that they're there.
When it's over.
Some hotels let them book it as they're checking out, but normally they have to wait like a week before they could get into that next year almost at the same time. But next year, Mardi Gras is in February. It's normally in February. It's only in March every 2 to 3 years.
Yep, it always switches up.
Yeah, you gotta make your plans now. Or you, like we say, you better have somebody to stay with, because the hotels that are not booked, they are running $400 and $500 a night, where it would normally be like $100 a night. And then there's actually hotels that are $700 and $800 a night. And they do that because it's Mardi Gras. And they know people are going to pay it because they want to be there.
Yeah, they want to experience. They want to get that experience. So, but I'm telling you. So, if you don't make it down there this year, plan now for next year. Just look up Mardi Gras 2026. Just check those dates for the end. Like I said, it's a 2-week. And I say 2 weeks because maybe, it could have been some, little small parades that have already gone on, but I know they said officially it starts on the 14th, where we have the Mardi Gras parades at night, which is like 6 to 7 at night. And my grandson, shout out to my grandson, because he'll probably be marching in the bands, for the parades. So shout out to him, Davion. Yep. Oh, in Galveston?
Yeah, so for the folks that are in Texas, the Galveston Mardi Gras is still happening, still going. This is the only one I've been to, is the one in Galveston.
So theirs is February the 21st.
So they start February 21st. Yeah. Yeah.
And
so
again, a lot of them
head on down now. Head on down now. Yep.
Yeah, but like I said, it's all of that. You got the to be experienced, and you want to be downtown, and that's whether you are in New Orleans or Mobile. You want to be down centrally located to where you can catch it, because a lot of times the parade routes, they make 2 routes. So depending on where you are and where you're standing, you can catch it twice. Because they go the route that it takes, it'll come back around twice. But it's hard to explain it. You have to literally be in it.
You have to be there,
to get the gist of it. But just know, if you're going down there, you have to go ahead and book now. for next year, or know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
Somebody. Yeah.
Definitely. Definitely.
Yes, indeed.
But it's a fun experience. Now I know in New Orleans, when I tell you them I ain't prejudiced or none of that, so y'all don't come for me. But them white folks, they have the best costumes in the world. People actually wear costumes on Mardi Gras, or even throughout the whole Mardi Gras season. So you'll see almost any type of costume walking the streets during Mardi Gras season. You will see when I say all kinds, they will have all kinds of costumes.
Because it's
There,
just like carnival. It's
yeah,
a different,
Right.
yeah,
different rendition of carnival.
yeah, it
Right.
is. It is. And they will have nothing. There was a man one year, he had nothing but a leaf on his pee-pee.
Well, okay.
And I have that picture, y'all. If I find that picture, I'm gonna show y'all. It's in one of my phones. I gotta find it. I took a picture. He was standing in the French Quarters, and people were paying him. He had nothing.
So wait.
Nothing.
Question in the back. So the PP, the leaf was big enough to cover the PP.
And that you took my question, because
Well, he was a white boy.
that don't mean nothing.
Yeah. But yeah, it was covered. He had a little leaf thing over his peep. You couldn't
She
see.
say little leaf though. Little leaf.
No, I'm gonna find that picture. Now y'all gonna make me look at that picture. I got that picture. I'm gonna find it. And I'm
Joy
gonna show
said,
y'all.
let me see the picture.
He had a cute little booty though. He had a nice little booty for a white man.
Joy
But
said,
all he had on was shoes and a leaf on his pee-pee.
girl, shut up.
They have the best costumes in the world during Mardi Gras season. You will see the best costume. Yes, the best costume. So yeah. And a lot of the times the people dress their kids up in costumes too. Sometimes, if you got those who have to have the extra stuff. But that's what that's what they do. That's what they do. But let me tell y'all something. In New Orleans, I ain't gonna even lie. Those are the best people to party with during Mardi Gras.
Now that's
Them
true.
white folks know how to have
They the
a
best
good
people to party with
time.
anytime.
Yeah, they are. They know how, especially New Orleans white folks. They skin just white.
They different. They different.
They did in New Orleans. They very different. The white folks are very different in New Orleans, and they party like we do. Huh?
I said it's a different upbringing.
It is, and they party like we do, but they have the best time. They be drunk as a stone, but when I tell you, you will have so much fun with them. So much fun. And it's just a good time. So, again, I think everybody in the world should experience Mardi Gras at least one time. And another thing that I think, which I normally suggest to people other than Mardi Gras, is the Jazz and Heritage Festival in New Orleans. That is something you definitely want to see as well. It is something totally different than anything I've ever seen. And if you've never experienced it, it's something you should. It's done at the fairgrounds, which is the racetrack, but it's like it's cultural. And if you've ever been to a Jazz and Heritage Festival anywhere, it's the same, but it's a little different. There's food tents from every culture. There's music tents from every genre. And there's celebrities performing. There's different gospel singers, but there's a gospel tent, a rock tent, an R&B tent, a rap tent. And you can go into these tents and you can listen to these celebrities perform. And then there might be a Jamaican tent, a Southern tent, an Asian tent, Japanese tent where they sell food and different items from their heritage. That's why it's called Jazz and Heritage Festival. So I normally, for older people who ask me about a good event to go to in New Orleans, I always suggest Jazz Festival and French Quarter Festival. If they're a little younger, my age, or maybe a little younger, then I suggest Mardi Gras. But I think Jazz and Heritage Festival is another thing that people should check out in New Orleans. It's really nice. But Mardi Gras is everything. Mardi Gras is everything. I used to do Mardi Gras trips when I first came here, but I got tired of 25 people wanting to go, and when it's time to pay the money, it's only one person. So my wife just told me, you know what you do? You stop doing it and you tell them, hey, we're going to Mardi Gras this year and this is where we're going to be. If they want to go, then they go. If they don't, then they don't.
Absolutely.
So that's what I've been doing.
Absolutely.
Because I get all this information and got holds on rooms, and normally they don't hold the room for Mardi Gras. You have to pay up front.
Right.
And that's another thing. If you're booking a room for Mardi Gras, there's no booking a room and pay when you get there. You have to pay up front. And say, for instance, Mardi Gras is March 4th. So just say, for instance, I want to book for Mardi Gras next year in February. When I book, I have to pay one night. Only because it's a year in advance. Now, when you get to like 6 months and stuff, you have to pay up front. If you call to book a room, you got to pay up front. Just know that. They are taking, if it's $1,000 when you book, they're taking $1,000 off your credit card. So just know that. If you ever book in 6 months in advance. So they're not playing, because you're not wasting their time, because then somebody could have that room who really, wants to be there or whatever the case might be. But they charging you up front. There's no, I'm going to pay when I get there. They're not doing that.
They ain't holding no room.
Yeah, they ain't holding no rooms. They're not holding any rooms. They will at least charge one night on your credit card. So I think you guys should go. Miss Joyce, you need to go. Karana, you need to go. And I'm gonna try to get to Mobile Mardi Gras one year.
I might try to make plans to get down there next year. Lord's willing.
Yeah, to Mobile, right? Oh, you're not gonna be there this year, Kiki?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, well then we might need to make plans to go next year.
Yeah, the only reason, because I was already taking off days, and then I couldn't do those back-to-back days because of the snow days.
Yeah. These snow days, they talking about how the kids are
everybody up, boy.
They're talking about on the news how the kids are behind in school because of the pandemic and the snow days. Well,
they behind because they asses ain't going to school. About? They out more than they're in, so you ain't teaching them. That's why they behind.
That's a subject for another show,
it
honey.
Sure is. We ain't finna get into that.
Baby, listen. When I came here and they talk about a student holiday because the kids need a break. What? Okay, yeah. Yeah, student holiday. What? We ain't getting no student holidays. We barely got out of school.
I was going to say, you better get up out of here.
Right. I don't know where you're going, but you better get up out of here.
You better be at that schoolhouse, because
when I call them.
Because I'm coming up there with the rollers on, the house.
Yeah, that is crazy. I'm telling you, when I first moved here, my sons went to school and they gave me a calendar. And on a 1 month calendar, they had 3 kids' holiday. And I was like, what the hell is the kids' holiday? Because they're saying that the kids need to take a mental break from school. So that, they can come back refreshed and they can refocus. And I'm like, our refresher and our refocus was around my waist.
They got the weekend to do that.
They got the weekend to do that. Yeah.
I need a mental break.
Look, can't look.
So we all need to go to Jeju when y'all ready.
This country is making our bed. They absolutely are. They absolutely are. They're making our kids. They making our kids dumb.
They really are.
Really.
They ain't
They're
learning
making
nothing.
our kids dumb. I wouldn't say crazy. They're making our kids have less knowledge. They're not making our kids knowledgeable about what the things that they really need to learn, because they feel like they need a break from the teacher or they need a break from the classroom to refocus.
Yeah.
We need to do a week. We need to do a day at Jeju, Karana. Karana say sign her up for it. So you never been?
Who?
You.
Oh yeah, I've been.
Oh, okay.
I've been. It just so happened me and Roxy went, and when we went, just so happened they had a special for like 100. I think it was like $180 something. We got a facial, massage, pedicure. They was running some kind of special, so we got the whole thing. It was just lovely.
Karana say she had a membership. Baby, listen. That's an experience in itself. We can't even go into that. We don't even have no time. We out of time.
That'll be
Another discussion.
another day, and we didn't get a chance to do any would you rather's today, but we'll have some for the next show.
Yep.
So you guys, listen, if you ain't made no reservations for Valentine's Day, don't go out there tomorrow expecting the world. Don't go out there with no attitudes and all that, because you should have made the reservations 2 weeks ago when you knew you was taking your girl out or when you knew you wanted to go out. But at any rate, our kids here in Houston don't go back till Wednesday. Teacher parent conference, and I guess new quarter start. Yes, this is one of my high school classmates, Nicole. Hi, Nicole. Yeah, we didn't. How a parent teacher conference and they out till Wednesday? What they conferencing on?
Karana says better go to IHOP. I know that's right.
Like, yeah. See, we didn't play that, and these schools, they're so different than the way they were when we were in school. And then our parents didn't play that because we out of school. They want to know why. They calling up at the school to find out why these kids out of school. What's going on? I got to go to work. But it's not like that now. They're catering more to what they think these kids need, and they don't know what they need. They need to be in school. They need to learn.
Yeah.
Yes.
They take it cursive writing out of school. These kids don't even know how to sign their name.
That's crazy.
They don't know how to sign a signature. You tell them sign their name, they printing it. That's not a signature.
Not a signature. We're gonna have to go back to just teaching at home.
Look, Karana said we didn't want to be home. Our parents were allowed to lock us up, right? You're right, Karana. You ain't never lying.
Yep.
We wanted to go to school.
Yeah.
We wanted to go to school.
Yeah.
But, and I think a lot of that too has to do with a lot of these parents wanting to homeschool their kids. So they're homeschooling their kids, but the school is having the other kids out just as much. So why don't they just get rid of schools, period, and have the kids homeschool if they're going to do that? Because they're home more than they're at school.
They are. They really are.
What we going to do? What we going to do? It is what it is. But anyway, y'all, we are out of time tonight. Again, happy Valentine's Day to all the lovers out there. Enjoy your Valentine's Day tomorrow. Happy Valentine's Day from the Ladies Den. And y'all president go get rid of school eventually. That's your uncle. Look, that's your uncle. And again, if you have not experienced Mardi Gras, I think you should experience New Orleans Mardi Gras as well as Mobile Mardi Gras. They're both just fun, Again, we suggest if you want to go to Mardi Gras that you go with somebody you know or know
Yes.
somebody there.
There,
It's
yes.
because it can get really overwhelming for someone who's never experienced it and someone who's
Yep.
never been there.
Yep.
It could get very overwhelming. But if you got any questions and you want to know anything about Mardi Gras, you hit my girl up, Kiki, or you hit Bayou Diva up myself, and we can give y'all some tips on how to be safe, tips on safe places to go in either area, and just things to do that, will give you an experience of Mardi Gras and
I
of
can't
the
give you no
city
tips how to
itself.
be safe. You on your
Huh?
own. I can't give you no tips how to be safe. You on your own. You wrong.
Well, as far as New Orleans, I can give you tips on how to be safe and where to go and where not to
Yes,
go,
you
and what
listen.
areas you should not be in.
Because if you
And
with me, you're gonna
yeah.
be safe. Now, if you decide to stray away, then you on your own.
That's what I'm saying for somebody who's going and not going with us.
I'm just talking.
Or
yeah.
Yeah.
You.
But
y'all grown folks. Y'all come play. Come play outside.
Come outside.
Outside or
then we're gonna have to go to Houston and check out the Houston Mardi Gras, like Nisa said. They got
Galveston.
Oh, it's Galveston. Okay. Yes. How far is that from Houston?
About 45 minutes.
Oh, that's like right around the corner. That's like New Orleans to Baton Rouge, 45 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a good ride. That's doable.
Mm-hmm.
So they do a Fat Tuesday there too?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
February the 21st through March 4th.
It's the third largest Mardi Gras in the country. I'm sure behind Mobile and New Orleans.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Okay, so you know what? Look, there's another place we have to go to Galveston and check out their Mardi Gras.
It's gonna be different, though. I'm telling you, it's not.
Yeah. It's not.
It's not giving. It's not giving.
Oh, well, when's the last time you've been though?
It's been a minute. It's like it's a mayonnaise. It's a mayonnaise Mardi Gras.
Wait a minute, I like mayo.
Right.
And I used to go because it's diverse because that's what we're used to, and so you go and you get the whole shebang. It's you get the bees, you get the everything, but it's just not. It's not a. More,
I'm with Karana. She said plan a tour. We need to plan a tour. We start in Galveston and we end up in New Orleans.
Start in Texas and just
we start in Texas, we hit Mobile, and then we end up in New Orleans.
Yeah, drive up I-10.
That right up the road.
You could definitely do that. You could do a Mardi Gras tour.
We could start on a Thursday.
Oh, that sounds like a plan.
Yeah,
a Mardi Gras tour.
Because
that sounds like a plan.
Texas starts earlier, so start there and then drive up I-10.
That sounds like a plan.
Oh, well, then we'll have to switch it around though. We'll have to switch it around though. We'll have to do Texas, New Orleans, Alabama, instead of Texas, Alabama, New Orleans. Because we'd be coming back if we go to Alabama, then come back to New Orleans. So it would have to be Texas, New Orleans, then Alabama. Because then we'll be going our way out back to Georgia.
Okay.
So it would have to be that way, but I'm down for it. We need to plan a tour.
That sounds like a plan.
That'll be a good trip.
A Mardi Gras tour.
Ronna, you might.
Okay, we can go. I won't talk about that.
Look,
Ronna, you done started something, child. You have
but that's y'all know I'm a plan. That's a good trip.
Let's trip itself. the bus trip
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Games, music, alcohol. Yeah.
Oh, Corona said RV. Okay, listen.
Yep. Yep.
Search for an RV. Hey, okay.
Yes.
I let my peoples know we're gonna be in Galveston, so they can come visit, come holler, come hang
in each one.
Okay, hold on.
Come hang out. Okay, all right. Sound like a plan.
So, Mardi Gras in Galveston next year is February 17th. In Galveston next year.
Mm-hmm. That's early. That's early.
Cause it's most of the time it's in February.
Yeah, most of the time it's in February. So Mardi Gras 2026. Why is it not giving me the date? In New Orleans.
2026 already lit. Yep.
Okay, here it is. So we got February 17th in Galveston. Why is this thing taking so long to come up? Oh, so that's the actual Mardi Gras date because it's February 17th in New Orleans as well.
So that's Fat Tuesday.
That's Fat Tuesday. It's February 17th.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you got to do it.
And then 2027 it's real early. It's February 9th.
Ooh. So that's the end of January.
Mm-hmm. It don't go back to March until 2030. It's in February 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. So that means we just plan around that actual 17th, and Mardi Gras Day, we need to be in Mobile. February 17th, we need to be in Mobile.
Oh.
Because that's the actual Fat Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
So Nisa, does Galveston have events before then?
Yeah, they do. They do. But
we'll have to track them hours too to see the distance. So we know what the distance is from New Orleans to Mobile, but from Galveston to New Orleans.
I know Houston to New Orleans is 6 hours.
Yeah. So like right at 7 hours.
Nothing. You got
Houston
drivers.
to New Orleans is Galveston to New Orleans is like 7 hours. New Orleans to Mobile is 2 hours.
Yeah,
well, it's not quite 2 hours. It's like an hour and 45 minutes.
45. Yeah. Oh, so we good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
And then from Mobile back to Atlanta is like 4 hours.
That's it.
4. Well, you know what? We'll be closer now because we stay over here in the woods. We at the Peachtree City exit. So shoot. As soon as you cross the line, we at the house.
Y'all home. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to the Ladies Den because we just talking now. The show is over. We just chilling.
Yeah.
But y'all, thank y'all for rocking with us. Thank y'all for sticking with us. We're coming up on our 2-year anniversary, March 2nd. We are trying to put together a nice little show. It will not be on Thursday night like normal. It will be on our anniversary day. So make sure you go and follow us on Facebook at The Ladies Den. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Ladies Den Podcast, and follow us on Instagram at The Ladies Den 2023. All right, y'all. We out. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Love Day.
Happy Love Day. Make sure y'all get lots of chocolate and flowers.
Happy Love Day. Happy Mardi Gras.
Yes, happy Mardi. We'll be back
Side
before Mardi Gras.
pieces.
though.
Side-
What you said?
So
Really?
side piece.
February 15th, National Side Piece Day.
Oh, yes, it is. So all you
Yeah.
side pieces, get ready for your Valentine's Day, February 15th. It is what it
Y'all
is.
got a Saturday. Side pieces got a Saturday. Okay, for real, yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Lady K, are you ready?
Hey, thank you for joining us in the Den. You can find us here live streaming every Thursday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you next week.
You got it locked into the ladies den. It's Lady K, Kiki too, plus the Bayou Diva. You know how they do. From breaking news to favorite foods. She was popping in the city, hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait till a break, they may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love cause it's truly a blessing. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message.
Ain't no room for hating. Enjoy the entertainment. You are locked in to the ladies' den. So there's no confusion. They love what they do. You are locked in to the ladies' den.
The Ladies Den, Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.